On behalf of Delfort, I have the liquor right here. You'll be delivering this to a customer at the Caternaries, right? In that case, you do well to speak with the manager there. He's a helpful sort. Should make sure it gets to the right person. Nuts to you. I have no idea what that is. It's somewhere over there, I think. But we are at the Caternaries first. Might I be of service? I see. That guest is somewhat indisposed, I'm afraid to say, but I'll ensure the liquor is delivered into his hands if you'll entrust it to me. As to his condition, it does seem to be rather severe. His cries echoed through the corridors late into the evening. Judging by what I have glimpsed, I fear that it is a mere matter of time ere he returns. But you need not concern yourself with that. Rest assured that we have matters well in hand here. That sounds like the type of thing I should be worried about, not worried about. Oh, you're her, ain't you? Alder's been asking after you. You know Halder, eh? Glen Nutsy's man? If you're keen to hunt the deadliest marks for the biggest bounties, then ye might want to seek him out. You'll find him by the board over in the rookery. Though, if I were ye, I'd steer clear of that whole nasty business. Bad for one's health, it is. Ah, the new version of the hunt. Matter of time before he turns, you say? Suppose that does explain it. It's hardly a wonder that he turned to drink. I'm sure you would agree. The throes of agony and despair. What is a man to do? I know not if it will bring him solace in the end, but nevertheless, I thank you for making the delivery. Thank you for the purple carrot juice. Let me into my room, please. Welcome back, miss. Wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar. But will you be retiring to your quarters? Yep. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. I need some water. Let this be voiced, please. What's up, Ardbert?
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
These are my private quarters.
Aye, I know. Just the place. In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits.
Valid.
Those white-haired twins who are with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
Hi?
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
In Philia? Decided an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source. While you're busy in your alternate reality, this is what your friends are up to. You know, the ones who aren't in the alternate reality with you.
Out of my way! Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Yeah. And that, by that we mean
When the alarm
Estinian.
sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadowhunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Every now and then.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
Oh no, how terrible.
I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldesion woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated.
So destroy additional facilities.
There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
Kills.
gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Duh.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radians said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Oh look, some more quests. Begging your pardons, miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Castellum. Word has it Eomer is dispatched as military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. Where are you? Down there somewhere? Oh, there's a room in here. Hail, Cinna. Might this old woman impose upon you to travel to Fort Job in her stead? My son Chathwick is with the guard out there. I have a package for him that wants delivering. I'd go myself, but many simply aren't up for the task. Save the world, delivering packages, you know, same general thing. Oh, stranger, please, you must help me. Letter from old Mr. Switch, but I lost my necklace along the way. Noticed it was missing as I patched the Church of the First Light, but I couldn't go back. And the guard tells me that Lakeland is too dangerous for me to go and search for it. No, I should be glad that I escaped with my life, and I am. That necklace was a gift from my father. It's all that I have to remember him by. If you can travel freely, then please, bring it back to me. Delivery, look for a necklace. What do we got? Got that to grab real quick. Could it be the esteemed warrior herself? Well met, miss, well met. You're a very hard woman to track down by all accounts, yet here you are, in the flesh. How very blessed I am to make your acquaintance. I'm Halidor of Clan Nutsi. Perhaps you've heard of us? We've certainly heard of you, I can tell you that. Fighter through and through. Come right to it. Interested in joining the clan? Apologies. Only a fool would sign up without knowing what we're about, and you're no fool, I can see that. Clan is a how shall I put it? An association of adventurous souls who make a living hunting certain notable fiends. Marks, as we are wont to call them. Surely familiar with the concept? Norvrant is home to myriad living creatures, many of which pose a threat to our good people. Thus did the Exarch, at least I think it was him, in his boundless wisdom, call upon the Settlement Council to develop a framework that would encourage motivated hunters to dispatch these menaces. To wit, you brave souls who slay marks shall receive due compensation. Not at all a bad arrangement, eh? If you're a mind to reap the benefits, speak with Zyle over there. She'll record your name in the ledger and see you registered as a clan member. Let's join the hunt. Thing we do nothing with. May I help you, miss? The urging of Haldor, was it? I see. You're plainly more than capable of acquitting yourself well enough in battle, and so I have no grounds to refuse you. I hereby accept your application to join Clan Nutsy. Check the board for the latest bills. Tougher the mark, the better the reward. Hunt what you like, or nothing at all. However, you can only undertake hunts designated appropriate for a member of your current status, a novice. The clan is disinclined to allow unproven hunters to commit suicide by mark. Once you have achieved a sufficient measure of success, you'll be permitted to pursue more dangerous fiends. Do try not to die before then. Shadowbringers hunts unlocked. Okay, let's churn through our upgrades since we're already past the max level for this expansion. Still at it, are we? I thought you might be. I felt you had a bright future with Clan Nutsy. And sure enough, you're not dead yet. Which is more than I can say about some poor sods. I've even heard whispers that you've caught the eye of our Yulmoran patrons. What? No one told you? The whole system we got here in the Crystarium first originated in Yulmore. Once upon a time, a few perfumed gentlemen were bored out of their wits and desperate for entertainment. So they pooled their considerable resources and started placing bounties on dangerous beasts to attract hunters. The original intent was apparently to derive amusement from the gruesome deaths of these foolish and greedy enough to pursue these marks. A reprehensible pastime, wouldn't you agree? But people are stronger and more clever than many realize. Like you. One nut marks hardly pose a threat to you now, do they? All the more reason to pester Zyle for permission to take on two nut bills. So Haldor thinks you're ready to undertake two nut bills now, does he? Oh, intriguing. Ah, why not? We're down a few ranking hunters, so perhaps you can make up for their absence. Do bear in mind that should you die whilst in pursuit of a mark, you will receive no compensation. You'll also be dead, which would be an inconvenience for the both of us. We have great expectations for you, Hunter. Next. Hey there, killer. Getting bored with those two nut marks, I'll wager? Aye. Might have been enough to get the blood pumping and the heart racing before, but it's only a matter of time before the excitement fades. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I myself can think of nothing more exciting than being driven to my mortal limits, to be forced to bring fang and claw to bear when weapons shatter and you're scrambling to survive with whatever is at hand. Who are we to deny you that singular sport, eh? That's why I've recommended you for 3 nut marks. Be proud. Soon you'll be dancing with death herself. Go and speak with Zyle. I'm sure she'll be absolutely thrilled to grant you this wonderful privilege. Yep. So you wish to hunt 3 nut marks, do you? I thought as much when I saw you approach. Also, Haldor has been clamoring day and night for you to be granted permission, so there was that too. Whenever the subject of you and her exploits comes up, he is filled with a fiery passion. It is as though he lives vicariously through your tales. In any event, if you desire greater challenges, then you may have them. Do be mindful of the increased risks in pursuing these marks. You're of no use to us dead or horribly maimed. Yeah, 3-nut marks. Last one. There she is. Star Hunter or Clan Nutsy yourself. Bagged yourself a goodly number of 3-nut marks, have we? It's not enough, is it? Don't deny it. Nay, you need to experience it all. The terrifying lows, the dizzying highs, the creamy middles. They need it too, if not more. Why else would those Yulmoran bastards offer bigger and bigger bounties? They're waiting for you to slip up just once to give them a spectacular death. But you won't quote quietly. Oh no, you'll bleed them for every last gill and then some. Soon you'll have the chance to do so on an entirely different scale. I ask? By slaying elite marks, that's how. Like nothing you've ever faced before. Wild and unpredictable. Possessed of surpassing strength and guile. Many of the men who have left to slay such fiends, never to return. Their failures will only serve to season the dish that is your victory. Greater the risk, the greater the reward. Extrinsic or intrinsic, no? Which is why you must speak with Zyle without further delay. Oh, it's you. Come to beg permission to hunt elite marks? That I cannot grant. Just the other day our very own leader fell in battle with such a beast. Torn to shreds and devoured, nary a trace remained to be buried. I cannot, in good conscience, allow one of our most promising hunters to throw their life away as he did. For now, I must insist that you consent yourself with the 3-nut marks. Now wait just a gosh darn minute. Oh, I thought they were serious for a second. Wicked white, but you're... Nutsy, your fearless leader, still alive and kupoing, I'll have you know. Aldor described in exacting detail how the beast snatched you out of the air. Now as you struggled to free yourself in vain, you were disemboweled and depalmed. Certainly not. As you can see, I am the picture of perfect health, Kupo. No, thanks to that villain Haldor, though. I'd say he was the aspiring depalmer, considering how many times he nearly chopped it off in the midst of our battle with that elite mark. I rather think you only have yourself to blame for that. Girl, was it not you who encouraged him and the others to strike you down and claim leadership? Aye, for the thrill of it. Which he gave me and then some. Even if only by his poor attempts at treachery. That weakling wouldn't last a moment against me in a stand-up fight. As you may have gathered, it takes a certain character to rise within the highest echelons of the clan. You've got to eat, sleep, and breathe danger. You've got to love putting it all on the line against elite marks and elite hunters besides. You got to be bloody mad. So congratulations, Archon. You're in. Are you sure this is wise? Why schmize? She's a killer. I want to see her kill. I want to see her die. More blood for Clan Nutsy. More blood, Kubo. It's that ridiculous philosophy that's losing us hunters by the boatload. How are we supposed to build a sustainable organization when you keep encouraging people to kill themselves in the most violent and pointless ways possible? Well, see, the thing is... I just wanted to say that you may be the most promising new hunter I've seen in ages. Brilliant work out there. Really marvelous. Jolly good. And on that note, goodbye. Someday I'm gonna rip that palm off your head and shove it down your goddamn throat, you furry little shite. Anyway, you may now hunt elite marks. Do try not to die. And if you happen to run into our fearless leader in the field, kill her.